From saving Kate Beckinsale from a terrible wardrobe malfunction to going out of his way to make sure his female fans feel comfortable, here's proof that Keanu Reeves is the nicest man in Hollywood. And right off the bat, it's Reeves saving Kate from an unpleasant problem. As if the actor wasn't perfect enough already, Kate shared a story that just proved that he's the sweetest man ever. Turns out, at the Cannes Film Festival back in 1993, Beckinsale found herself in a terrible situation, and Keanu proved to be her knight in shining armor. Let me give you guys a quick rundown of what went down. Beckinsale was all set to attend the event with Keanu and the rest of the cast of Much Ado About Nothing when things took a turn for the worse. When Kate got in the car to go to the premiere, the bodysuit she'd gotten from a sock shop in London popped open. That's right! Kate revealed that the bodysuit flipped up like a roller blind and left her whole crotch exposed. Poor Kate. The actress said that she panicked real bad, but she didn't want to create an awkward situation in the car, so she kept hush-hush about it until they reached the festival. But the second they got out of the car, Kate whispered the whole thing to Keanu and Robert Sean Leonard. And let's just say that Reeves had her back. Literally. While the cast posed for pictures, the actress held the front part of the gusset down, and Keanu and Robert took care of the back part. Kate even called Reeves an absolute legend for stepping in to help her, even though he had no idea what a gusset was. What a gentleman. And just when you thought you couldn't love the guy more, he goes ahead and starts his own charity organization. After having a net worth of around $380 million, you'd think that Keanu would spend it all on his luxury lifestyle. But nope, the guy actually gives it all away to charity. And there's a heartbreaking story behind this act too. You see, after his sister Kim got diagnosed with leukemia, Reeves started donating money to the children's hospitals and cancer research as much as he could. In fact, he donated 70% of his salary from the OG Matrix film for cancer research. Can this guy get any more humble? Not only that, but Keanu even set up a foundation back in 2005 to help children's hospitals. He talked about how he doesn't like to attach his name and lets the foundation do what it does. Also, remember when he auctioned off a 15-minute Zoom date just to benefit a children's cancer charity, Camp Rainbow Gold? The bidding for it went up to $16,000. Whoa. It's no wonder why he's the internet boyfriend. Over the years, he's made huge donations to organizations such as PETA, Sick Kids Foundation, and Stand Up to Cancer, all because he believes that money is nothing for him, and it's always gonna be health over wealth. And get this, Reeves has even helped out the crew members around him. I'm sure you've heard already that he once gifted each of the 12 stuntmen on The Matrix Reloaded a Harley-Davidson bike. And you really don't need me to tell you that those bikes cost a lot. I know what you guys are wondering right now. Where do I sign up to become a stuntman? But really, in all seriousness, the actor's quite known for his generosity in the industry. For the sequels of The Matrix, Keanu took huge pay cuts just so that more money would be available for the costume and special effects department. And that's not all. Reeves also revealed that during the filming of John Wick 3, he was so impressed by his co-stars, Sesep Arif Rahman and Yayan Ruhian, that he refused to let them get killed off. Yep, he backed out the moment he was supposed to murder them. Crazy, right? And if you thought I was done gushing over Keanu's generosity, you're wrong. Because he even flew out all his family, friends, and employees for the Matrix Resurrection movie premiere in San Francisco. He paid for a private jet and organized activities for them at some of the best places around the city. I don't know about you, but Keanu Reeves sounds too good to be true. And let's not forget when Reeves invited all 4 stuntmen who worked with him on John Wick 4 to a dinner and gifted them a brand new Rolex. What made the whole thing even more special was the fact that he went out of his way and got them engraved with a personalized appreciation message too. Now honestly, his kindness knows no bounds. Speaking of kindness, Keanu is the nicest celebrity you'll ever meet on public transport. Back in 2015, the actor was minding his own business and riding the subway in New York, and before you say it, yes, Keanu rides the subway when the most heartwarming moment took place, and all of it was caught on camera. You see, as passengers entered the train, Keanu noticed that one of the passengers was left standing with a huge bag on her shoulder. So being the amazing guy that he is, he got up from his seat without a second thought and offered it to the women and chose to stand. The video went viral immediately. Most fans couldn't help but appreciate Reeves for this gesture. For them, this just proved that while Keanu is a big star, he's not above common courtesy. What's more is that Keanu has even taken a bunch of stranded passengers on a road trip too. Back in 2019, he was on a flight headed to Los Angeles when it had to make an unexpected landing. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, it was until Keanu made the whole thing feel like a dream come true. He took his time taking pictures with everyone around him and even gave out autographs. To make things even better, Keanu decided to help some of the stranded passengers reach their destination by arranging a whole bus for them and kept them entertained throughout the journey by blasting country music right from his phone. What a dream! That being said, do you guys know that he once brought Sandra Bullock truffles? These two have the most wholesome friendship. After the movie Speed came out, the internet went crazy with shipping both of them, all thanks to their amazing chemistry in the film. But years later, Sandra spilled the tea about how their friendship really kicked off. Turns out, while the two of them were hanging out on set, Bullock confessed to Keanu that she'd never had champagne and truffles. And guess what? Yep, Keanu showed up to Sandra's house carrying both the things and some flowers. I don't think I've ever heard of something cuter. Plus, while taking a walk down memory lane, Sandra also revealed that she ended up developing a crush on her co-star, and it was so serious that she couldn't even keep eye contact with him. Same girl? Even Keanu later on admitted that the feeling was mutual, but neither of them never confessed to each other. Reeves explained that since they were working on the film when it happened, it would have turned things super uncomfortable. On the other hand, Sandra recalled that whenever they were on set, she would go on and on about something, and the actor would just listen to her and not respond much. It got to a point where Sandra thought that she'd offended the guy. But then, a day or two later, he'd leave her a note or a little package just to let her know that he'd been thinking about what she said. I think my heart just melted. Plus, this isn't the only time that Keanu's gone out of his way to make sure that a female is comfortable around him. Take, for example, his habit of hand hovering while posing with his female fans. That's right. Whenever the actor takes a picture with a female fan, he keeps his hand to himself. I mean, there's thousands of pics on the internet where Keanu is just refusing to touch the person. How respectful is that? Some people have even joked about the whole thing by claiming that the actor is simply trying to make sure that he doesn't end up being a part of the Me Too movement. But really, it's just him respecting everyone's boundaries and going above and beyond to make the people around him feel comfortable, as always. After all, not everyone likes to be touched without permission. Other fans think that Reeves does it out of respect for his girlfriend, Alexandra Grant. Even when he posed with the amazing Dolly Parton, he refused to let go of this habit. This small gesture just shows how thoughtful Keanu is at the end of the day. So there you have it. From going out of his way to make sure his female fans feel comfortable, to saving Kate Beckinsale from a terrible wardrobe malfunction, that was proof that Keanu Reeves is the nicest man in Hollywood.